If you or someone you love is on an antipsychotic medication, there are two rare life-threatening side effects that are often confused with each other. As a mental health nurse, I've seen how fast this can go wrong if we don't catch it early. So let me explain it to you in a way that you'll never forget. So there are two syndromes that can cause fever, confusion, and unstable vital signs, but they're not the same. One is caused by a dopamine blockade, and another is caused by excess serotonin. First, let's talk about Neuroleptic Malignant syndrome, aka NMS. So this occurs when you're either starting or increasing an antipsychotic, especially a high potency one, but it can happen with any antipsychotic. So with NMS, think of the patient as turning into a statue, stiff, rigid, and frozen. Key signs to look for with this condition include severe muscle rigidity, very high fever, altered mental status, so if you have confusion or delirium symptoms, and autonomic instability, so you might have an increase in blood pressure and fast heart rate and sweating. So for nursing students, this is due to a sudden dopamine blockade in the basal ganglia and the hypothalamus. And here's the key: NMS develops slowly, over days, not hours. If a patient on antipsychotics becomes progressively more rigid, hot, and confused, think NMS. I also want to talk about serotonin syndrome. This is when there's too much serotonin and is usually caused by antidepressants, dose increases, or a medication combination. So this is not rigidity from dopamine loss. It's overstimulation of the nervous system. So instead of stiff, rigid muscles, you have overactive muscles. So with serotonin syndrome, the patient is not a statue. They're overstimulated. They're shaking, they're twitching, and they're agitated. So in serotonin syndrome, we often see anxiety and agitation. We see hyperreflexia, clonus, which is like this rhythmic muscle jerking, flushed skin and sweating, excessive sweating. We might get dilated pupils and diarrhea. So there's a variety of symptoms. So the biggest difference between serotonin syndrome and neuroleptic malignant syndrome is that serotonin syndrome happens fast, like literally sometimes within hours. So if someone recently changed or combined antidepressants and becomes twitchy, febrile, and agitated, think serotonin syndrome. So for nursing students, this is neuromuscular excitation, not rigidity. And the biggest clue, serotonin syndrome happens fast, literally within hours of taking the medication or a dose change. So if you're on these meds and you experience any muscle changes, fever, or confusion, seek help immediately. If this helped you, be sure to hit like and subscribe. I'm Nurse Natasha, and your brain matters.